Hello, what's up, guys? My name is Percy, and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. And I'm here once again to review some of the the fun food items from No Less Than, our number one fast food restaurant here in the Philippines, none other than Jollibee. Okay, so as you can see, we have for dessert, uh, what's this? A buko pie and others. So don't be fooled by the packaging. So it can be any other pies that Jollibee is actually offering. And nowadays, there seems to be a menagerie of different pies that Jollibee is offering. I think they have the choco mallows, they have the buko pie, they have the tuna pie, the strawberry pie, the peach mango. I think that's the pioneering pie for Jollibee. So we have yet to find out what kind of pie this is. Okay. Now, before we dig into the pie, the dessert, let's go to the main course. And it's none other than the world famous Crispalicious Chicken Joy of Jollibee. Ta-da! That's the logo. Then we open it up to reveal, oh, it's not just the delicious chicken, but we apparently there is an additional viand here. It's a very juicy. Oh, what's this? It's a burger steak. Okay, I hope you can see it. Okay, so that's it. It's basically one of those burger patties that Jollibee has, which is smothered in gravy with some sauce there. So it's a wonderful, a different take on the burger, and I hope we will inevitably love it also as part of our viand staple in from Jollibee. And of course, we have a large piece of chicken, crispalicious chicken, with a generous serving of rice, steamed rice. Yeah, for some of us you who would prefer fried rice, but I think steamed rice is going to be perfect, as both of these viands are already very flavorful and very how do you call that? Savory. Okay, just compliment. We have the plain steamed rice to balance out the very extreme flavors that both of these viands have. Okay, and then of course we have another serving of gravy here, which is a tad different from the gravy of the burger because uh, it has some mushrooms and some other spices just to make it different. Okay, let's dig in. Bon appetit, as the French would say.
Jolly appetite.
Okay. Incidentally, we just finished with our virtual Christmas party here in Manila, Philippines, and yeah, I actually entered the contest. It's the news making, news reporting contest. Unfortunately, I only got into the consolation prize, which is not so bad considering that it is basically my first foray into newscasting. But because I enjoy the whole process of news making and news reporting, I probably would be doing a lot more of those news reporting in the coming days. Hopefully, I'll try to better myself in. Yeah, I seem to be stammering because I'm really hungry. So since it's a virtual Christmas party, if the food is actually virtual, it's a good thing that we have a generous benefactor tonight who sort of magnanimously provided us with a meal just to cap off this virtual Christmas party. I don't think I would really be very completely full with just a virtual with just a virtual feast. Usually, we would have a lavish feast that is served during Christmas parties. I mean, they really go out of their way to prepare a sumptuous, a very regal meal for everyone to enjoy, and it's lavish. Sometimes you would have a whole lechon, and then you would have this very exotic viands that everyone from the MB family would inevitably enjoy as they would go through the programs, the raffles, the games, and the fun contests that they prepare. Well, anyway, despite the limitations of the Christmas party, it's still nevertheless a wonderful Christmas party, and I enjoyed it terribly, except, of course, that I got a little famished. Okay, so let's dig in. We'll try the Chicken Joy. Crispy, delicious Chicken Joy.
A new combination.
This is the newest combination of Jollibee. Before, it's only you could either have two chickens, two crispy, delicious chicken, and now you have the option of actually having a piece of chicken and then the burger steak, and then of course you also have a dessert to boot. Mm. Did you hear that? Very crunchy. And the rice, wow. You know what? If I were to rate the chickens from all these various fast food restaurants that we have, I would have to rank Jollibee's Chicken Joy as the top one, at least in my book. It it's got the best chicken in the whole country. Then probably second to that would be the second runner up would have to be Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then the third placer would have to be Popeyes. And then, the rest would have equal footing in fourth place. Okay, now we're only talking about the Chicken Joy, the chicken. Okay, so I am really extremely enjoying this particular Chicken Joy. It's it's not really saturated with all the spices, so I think it's the chicken. Oh, yeah, it's the chicken that actually it's the quality of the chicken. Probably these are the organic chickens that Jollibee is probably producing. That's why with a little coating and you've got the perfect fried chicken. No wonder the world over, a lot of foreigners are raving about the Chicken Joy of Jollibee. Also, I've heard a lot of those Canadian celebrities or bloggers who are really quite impressed and quite smitten by the Jollibee Chicken Joy. Okay, quite good. I was just a little startled a while ago because all the while I was thinking that we're alone in this room, and then all of a sudden there's actually a person hidden from view. So that's it. Anyway, so we'll go on with the show. Delicious. Mm. Now we'll try the burger steak. And as you can see from the gravy, you would have some pieces of the button mushrooms here. So if you know the taste of the mushrooms, the ones from Campbell's perhaps, or the fresher mushrooms, you would more or less get the drift on how this gravy would taste like. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess the flavor of the mushroom is really overpowering this whole concoction. But by overpowering, I mean it's overpowering the flavor, but it is nonetheless very delicious. Is that right? Oh wow. I would love to put some more of the mushrooms because personally I love the mushrooms. I've always loved the mushroom as the soup from the Campbell's soup, the instant soup that they produce, and now as a gravy, it also adds up to the flavor of the Jollibee burger steak. I think it's a perfect combo. I love it. Mm. Yeah, I think this is a very noble idea. From just being a plain burger, it becomes very flavorful. I love it. And I suppose a lot of Filipinos would definitely um, be very fond of this burger steak as a viand, as a complimentary viand for the rice. Hmm. Now let's go for the dessert.
The pang is
There's a play of words there. There's a pun there. So this is the buko pie, the pious, the resistance. So for those of you who are really big on desserts, this is definitely the pièce de resistance of this whole ensemble. And yeah, that's a clever one. Pièce de resistance. Let's see. Mmm. Oh, is this a new flavor? Oh my god.
new flavor.
It's got two of my favorite things. It's strawberry and cream. This is a winner to Jollibee's roster of pies. I love it. The cream is really delicious. I don't know what cream they used here, but it certainly complements the sweet and tart flavor of the strawberry. It's delicious. Oh my god. I never realized that they had the strawberry and cream. Although I love the peach mango pie and also the mushroom, the marshmallow chocolate, and also the buko pie, but this is hands down the best, uh, the best pie from Jollibee. Strawberry and cream. Oh my god! Whoever invented this should have a pedestal in the facade of every Jollibee. Yeah.
It's a balanced taste.
Mm.
Balanced taste of
Yeah.
saltiness and sweet.
There's some saltiness with the crust of the pie, and the sweetness of the cream, and the tartness of the strawberry. It's perfect. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that it's the best tasting pie that they ever had. Yeah, that is if you're a fan of strawberries. Sometimes I've encountered a lot of people who are not really into strawberries, but this is, yeah, I love it. It's like transporting me back to Baguio when we have fresh strawberries, and then they would mix it up with cream and some condensed milk. Yeah, that's basically what I'm having right now. It's delicious. Okay. Hmm. Now I gotta say, these are just amazing days. Wonderful dinner. A perfect way to cap the virtual Christmas party that we have. So once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. Hold on a second, I'm. Let's try to be grateful for all the amazing grace. Like, for example, some of us are winners and some of us are losers in the Christmas parties. But I guess the enjoyment that we had in the whole process is something to be grateful about. I mean, we made the most out of what we have considering the situation. So the virtual Christmas party is a winner as far as I'm concerned, and definitely something that I'm very thankful for. Okay, so I have to finish my dinner. So until the next one, bye and see you around, guys. Bye.